Hello everyone, Ace here, and today I have a rather important news update, because it turns out that the US Department of Justice has decided to file a lawsuit against Google. Something that admittedly probably should have been done a while ago considering Google's behavior for the past few years, but better late than never I suppose. Although having said that, this lawsuit is in response to Google breaking antitrust laws, meaning that while their acts of censorship and tyranny may have drawn attention to them and acted as a catalyst in this manner, it is not itself the issue that the Department of Justice is going after them for. I should also mention that because of course the lawsuit has just been filed, that this particular legal battle has only begun, and it is likely that it will take years before we see the end result. Having said all that though, there is still reason for the average YouTuber to still pay attention to all of this. For a start, there can actually be some very real consequences for Google if it turns out that they actually lose this lawsuit, including perhaps even being made to sell off parts of their own company. Now, whether or not that would include YouTube itself is of course completely in the air. After all, the case has just started. But even if they were to keep YouTube itself, the very idea of Google being forced to sell off some of its company would at least open up the avenue for other search engines to make a name for themselves, which could even potentially open up the avenue for new video sharing platforms as well. And at bare minimum, it would still indirectly limit Google's ability to actually censor people, as they won't be able to have quite the hold on the internet as they once did. Now, I do realize that this is all built upon the assumption that Google actually loses the lawsuit. However, it should be mentioned that they have already faced and lost a number of lawsuits in Europe over similar behavior, in those cases only being forced to pay fines, but nevertheless it would suggest that the US Department of Justice has a real case here. And of course, I should also mention the fact that Google isn't exactly the only big tech company that has faced questions in this regard. And if Google falls to this lawsuit, it might actually even be possible that others such as Facebook will follow suit. So needless to say, it will be interesting to see what exactly happens in the upcoming few years in this matter. But in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.